Okay, in this specific video we're going to be talking about progress bar in the website. Like, you need progress bar in your website so that you can display the values of your sensors, usually the ADC sensors. And why a progress bar? A progress bar is better than a number presentation, because a progress bar offers a visual aspect. Like, if you just see a progress bar, you can easily understand where the value is without even looking at the specific value where it is. It offers a more visual approach, unlike just using numbers. So right now I'm opening this website, w3schools.com, and it's going to show us how you can make a progress bar. And in this video I'm not going to be talking about HTML, CSS, or JavaScript, like how you actually come up with those things. This is just going to be a video whereby we are going to show you how you can make a progress bar. We're not going to be focusing on those earlier aspects I told you about. So if you find this video too much for you, you just need to pause it, go learn those things and come back. So we go to learn how to tab here. Then you scroll down to more and other more with this progress bars. So I don't know by the time you open this video whether the site is going to be like this, because this site is like a clone site whereby I have it on my computer. I don't need to go over onto the internet. So I scroll down. Here with the JavaScript progress bar, this first one, just click on run, then it moves up until 200. Then there's the CSS, the HTML, the CSS, the JavaScript on how you can actually make this. Then we have the another progress bar. You click on click me, then it displays the value in the middle there. So we are going to be using this one as opposed to the first one. So now let's click on try it yourself. Okay, so this is sort of like the inbuilt text editor of this website, whereby you can practice and just click on run so that you can see what's the changes. So we are not going to be using this one because we want you to get the actual use of this stuff other than just working on the website. So we are going to be using our own text editor in our browser. So you just need to copy all of this. Then I'm going to be using Sublime Text Editor. Okay, let me create a new file. Okay, let me close this one. No. Okay, let me paste everything right here and let me just save it. And I'm going to save it in an HTML format. HTML. Okay, and I'm just going to name it my first. Okay, let's just name it the actual way: monitor IoT monitoring website. Okay, then just click on save. You save it as HTML. Okay, like I said earlier, we're not going to be talking about the HTML in detail, but we're just going to be focusing on how we can use this in our websites. So let me just open this thing side by side. Okay, I was making this earlier, so let me just close it and we can start again. Okay, so let me just open this in the browser. Okay, yeah, there it is. So I'm going to show you side by side. Whenever we make a change here, we'll show you the actual change right here. So we have this tag here, this header here, which is JavaScript progress bar. We don't want that. We want ours to be written sensor value. Let's just say sensor value. Maybe this is your ADC sensor, which is a range of 0 to 5 volts. Then let's just save here and refresh here. Okay, sensor value, that has changed. Then with this button, click here, let us change it to show value, so that whenever the user presses that value, that button, they can be shown the actual value of the sensor. Then you just refresh that, then you see show value, then it increases there. But as you can see, you don't want this percentage, you want the actual voltage value. So there are some things you need to change, like first of all, here this div tag is the container of this progress bar, so you change that. Let's just refresh this website. So you can see it starts somewhere here. So let's just estimate that is about 0.5 volts. So I'm just going to change it to 0.5 volts, 0.5 volts, capital V. Then I'll save, then I refresh, then we have 0.5 volts. So if you go further and look about HTML, CSS and JavaScript, you're going to learn more about these script tags, these div tags, and these IDs, my progress, my bar. So as you can see, if I click on show value, it's going to change from voltage to percentage. So I also need to change that so that it will always be consistent and show volts only. So I'm going to go down here, and again I'm very sorry, I'm not going to be talking much about these things are JavaScript, HTML and CSS. We're just going to be modifying things so that we suit our IoT application. Right now it says LM inner HTML with that is what we want to change. It's currently showing percentage. We want that to be showing volts. Okay, let me just save so that we can see the change. Show value, as you can see, it's showing volts. And we need to change here again. As you can see, the maximum years with this is just your basic programming stuff, your for loops and your conditional statements. This you already know this because you're a programmer already, because we cannot be talking about IoT interfacing to a pick microcontroller if you don't know how to program anything. So you already know this, like you can understand this logic. Maybe what you don't understand is the syntax of this JavaScript. But anyways, this width, as you can see, this width value is going to, this maximum is 100 volts, as you can see here. So you want this to change this maximum to 5 volts. How can we do this? We have this multiplying factor 1 here. So we want to multiply this with this multiplying factor so that we get 5 volts here. How can we do that? We can just divide by 20, and by division by 20 is just multiplying by 0.05, and we save it. We go back here, we refresh, we show the value. As you can see, it's showing some float numbers here, but at the end it just shows 5 volts. So guys, there you have it, how we can use the progress bar in displaying our sensor values and so forth. In the next video, we're going to be talking about the hardware implementation, the ESP module interfacing to the PIC microcontroller, and how we can now make sure that we have communication between this website and our microcontroller side. We're going to be using the TCP communication because it's the one that's easier, and it allows one to understand faster, unlike using other methods of communication that are there, like the MQTT protocol, which will involve like the brokers and stuff. So we're not going to be focusing on that. We're going to be focusing on the easier part, whereby you can just save your simple website, you can monitor your things. So guys, without much wasting of time, thank you very much for watching.